Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joan. This is my Craftsmaster dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Let's get the KPI reset here and engaged. And this is episode number 78. We're continuing on with the blue belt level. We have a 5454 hardware set. And we're going to go with Crapsy code V8E7K7. And that is for the month of April that we're doing the Crapsy table here. Good morning, Randy. And make sure you get entered in there. Again, today we're going to be continuing on our grip, but we're also going to be continuing on the landing zone. And we have our optical illusion, our anticipated landing zone down here in the yellow square down there. Again, I cannot see that on a table. That is only on the screen, and I know approximately where that screen is, or that view is on this table down there. Let me adjust the camera here a little bit. I'm running a little bit late today, so things are being a little bit mixed up slightly until we get started. And give it just a few seconds for people to get in so we can get going on Crapsy. Okay, and I'm going to start off with a $15 $15 pass line bet. We're going to start off with a $3 craps check. And we're going to go 4-2-4 on the town bets, or the ATS. It's called Town on Crapsy. And let's get started. All bets set. And here we go. I only had about 3 or 4 tosses in to start off with today. So we're going to start off with a low betting as we get going. And our first toss is a 3-4-7. So that'll be our first come out winner for the light side players. Again, I tend to throw sevens and horns on that come out, so make sure that you guys bet appropriately. Do not be working. Again, we're going to be going with the $3 craps check, 4-2-4 on ATS or town bet. Good morning, Navaldo. And we're going with that 5-4-5-4 hardware set. We're going to try to get 50 or more tosses in today. Obviously, we go for 1 hour throwing. And we got all bets set. Dice split apart slightly when he left my fingers. And we got that 6-6 hard 12 or midnight. So that's why I play that craps check. So far we've made $2 off of this shooter so far. Actually $8. Let me put back that pass line bet of $15. Still with that $3 craps check. We got the 4-2-4 on the ATS. And I've been thinking about the blue belt level here, guys. I have been touting that we're going to go with the 5,000 throws for blue belt. But I think we're going to change that over since we added Crapsy in. We're going to change the 5,000 down to 4,000, which we should be able to hit by the end of next week. So 4,000 throws at the blue belt level. We got all bets set. And I'll explain to you guys why in just a little bit here. Okay, and we have our first point of 2-2 hard 4. So that'll be our first point for the day. And what we're going to do is we're going to bet light today. Normally what I do is $100 on the outside, what we're going to do is we're going to do, instead of the $25 level on the outside, we're going to go with the $15 level on the outside. So it's going to be $15 place 9, $15 place 10, $15 place 5. And we're going to go with no odds right now. Good morning all as well. And the reason is because the first two shooters I normally have a short roll. Not all the time, but sometimes. But that's going to allow us to hopefully, we'll do like instead of like a 66 inside or like a skill 66, we're going to go with a 66 on the outside. So if we get one hit, we'll bump everything up 1 unit, and then we'll come down to the $15 level again on the outside, and hopefully that will be bought and paid for, and we can just progress from there then. So that's how we're going to do our first set of betting. I'll bet set here. And 617, and that's exactly why I did that. 167, so it's a 0.7 out. And we've been doing it the last couple of times, and usually our second or third roll is usually where we start making a nice roll. So lessons learned here, guys. This is where practice on a daily basis comes in. $15 pass line, $3 craps check, 424 on the ATS. And we are going to try to get up to our $5,000 bankroll, starting bankroll by the end of the session today. So we're going to try to bet accordingly. Again, 5454 hard set. Now the reason I'm thinking about going with the 4,000 throws instead of 5,000 throws is because, warning OMC, is because of the fact that it has taken us forever to get to 5,000 once we added in Crapsy here. Now, I think I have a good collection, a good sample size of throws at the booba level. And what I want to do is when we go to the next level, we're going to be doing a couple different things. I'm going to put out a video eventually on the purple belt level, which is next, but we're going to be doing things like learning to throw from the end of the table instead of from stick left 1. We're going to be doing things like, you know, with Bone Tracker, they have 720 throws is what the average maximum number of throws is in Bone Tracker without doing copying and pasting the cells and all that stuff. So I'm thinking about doing like a 500 to a 720 of different dice sets. So we'll use like a different dice set than 5454, maybe an all 7 set or something like that. Let's go all bet set. And then being able to go through the different dice sets so that way we know what we throw when we're doing those dice sets and what numbers tend to come up. Okay, and we have a 347, so we've had majority of our throws have been at 7. This is a double pitch. Again, come outs tend to be this way. So make sure you guys bet appropriately. Again, we're going to 424 the ATS. $3 craps check and $15 pass line. So guys, let me know in the chats what you think about that idea of going to 4,000 and then going to the 720 on different dice sets. So we'll use one dice set, go up to 720 throws, change to a different dice set and go through that and analyze it and all that type of stuff, do 720 and then change to a different dice set. And we're doing that a few different times. We got all bet set, doing that a few different times at the purple belt level. Plus, in the purple belt level, we're going to be training ourselves to throw from the end of the table, which is kind of a good thing to do. And another 617. Sevens galore today, guys. And the reason why I think it's a good thing to do is because when you walk up to tables, what spot is usually open? And we're usually looking at that end position. It's hard to get stick left one, stick right one, stick left two, stick right two, that type of thing. But the end of the table is usually open somewhere in the end. So it's always easier, I guess, to find a position if you want to jump on a table right away and not have to wait. Again, we're going $15 on the pass lane. We're going to go with $3 craps check. We're going to go with a 424 in the ATS. And the reason we have it set up this way is so that way we are not losing money on the craps numbers and on the 7 or 11. We're getting paid out on those. Going to the 5454 hardware set. If you guys think that I should go to the 5,000 throws before moving to purple belt, also put that in the chat. I want to get a good idea of what everybody's thinking and what everybody wants me to do. And we got all bets set and ready to go here, guys. Looking for a point. And we have a 6-5 mid-mo yo, another craps check number here. Actually, not a craps check number, but it is a pass line winner. So we're going to go back up with the $3 on the craps check again. Still looking for our second point of the second shooter here. And it's the 5454 hardware set. One of the things I've noticed is when I'm doing, I'll bet set here, guys. When I'm doing crapsy, we go through this a little bit faster than what a lot of the other people are doing. I noticed I've gone on with a couple of the other people, and it takes forever for them to get going on crapsy and to enter the points and all that stuff. And we have a new point of 369. So hopefully you guys like that a little bit with me, that we keep the pace up a little bit faster than a lot of the other people using crapsy. Okay, again, we're going to go with that $15 level on the outside. Oops, and I just hit something weird on my tablet here, so I got to figure out how to get out of it. And I got to get back into crapsy because I got kicked out here. Okay, good. Everything kept. Let me go again. $15 on that $15 level on the outside. And we got 5454 hard reset. And let's go all bet set. Thank you, OMC, that the pace is good. Again, I'm watching some of these other people and following along a crapsy with some of them, and it seems like it takes forever for them to get from roll to roll to roll. Again, 527.7 out again. Not a good start to the day. We have 2.7s out, and this next one is where we're going to probably take off. That has been my my MO the last few days. So this next time we are going to bet a little bit heavier so we can get caught up and maybe make some money off of it. So again, $15 pass line bet, $3 any craps, 424 on the town bets. And we got the 5454 hardware set. Thank you for the input there, Marble Fork. He likes the pace and the established rhythm. Good. I'll bet set. And again, if anybody needs rebuys, make sure you send them through. I will grant them when I see them. And we have a 5-1 mixer. 6 is our new point. So we're going to go a little bit heavier now. We're going to go with $100 on the outside. We're going to go with a $25 buy 4 and buy 10, and then a $25 place 5, $25 place 9. And this is where we're going to start bringing our rolls count up a little bit here. At least that's been our tradition the last few sessions we've had. And that was just a little bit long on our throw, but we have a 1-4-5 horse and buggy. So that's going to pay us $35. That's going to allow us to go to $18 on that 8. So we have numbers, we have bets all the way across the numbers now. We'll take one more hit and then we're going to drop down to that 96 across the level. So that way majority of our bets are bought and paid for. We're still like $20 into it yet though. Okay, all bets set. And we have a 3-5-8. Perfect. So glad we picked up that 8. And now we're going to pull all the bets down and we're going to go to that 96 across level. Welcome 3 kilo. So we're going to go to that $96 across level. And we're just going to start building up here. Now what we're going to do is our first hit is going to be a press. Our set, and we'll press it up full. And then here's an, got you there, buddy. And then what we're going to do is, I'll try to do a rebuy here once and it's give me a rebuy warning. It says we could not update your bankroll at this time. I'll try again if you guys send it through again. Forgot where I was there. I don't know, we'll go all bet set here, guys. Oh, we're gonna go first level, almost a full press. Second time, we're gonna go with a collect, and then we're gonna go with sister presses after that, and that's for each number individually. And we have a 4-4 hard 8, so we have 2 8s in a row. Square pair. So it looks like the inside numbers are pushing a little bit harder today. And that's going to allow us to go to the $36 level. So we're going from 18 to 36. And we got the 5-4-5-4 hardware set. And all bet set. And Magic Aces, 1-1-2. So that will help us with that town bet with the ATS. So we still need that 3 and 4 for the small. And that's not going to affect our bets at this time. So we'll go all bets set. Grip did not feel comfortable. We'll back and regrip it. And again, we're working on that landing zone this week. And as I speak about it, I went off just a little bit to the right of it. But again, we have that hard 8, square pair, 4-4. So 8 is the magic number. So you guys need to be pressing that 8 up here, at least on this shooter so far. So this is a collect. We're collecting $42 on that. The next time we're going to start doing a sister press on it. And by what I mean, even if we don't have the 6 pressed up, which is the point, so we're not going to be pressing it up, we'll be putting money that we earn. 1/3 of what we earn off the 8 will go down to the 6, 1/3 will be pressed onto the 8, and 1/3 will come back to our rack. Okay, and we got all bets set. And we have a 5-6 mid-mo yo. Second time that we have that yo today. Again, that's not going to affect our bets at all, but we have that 5-4-5-4. We got all bets set. And we have a 2-6-8 this time. So 8 is the dominant number for the day so far. So hopefully you guys are pressing it up and making a little bit of dollars, a little bit of money. So we're going to go from that $36 level, and we're going to add $18 to it. So it'll bring us to $54 on the 8, and let's go to a $15 pass line odds. And we're going to stick with that for now. So that way we have odds on the 6. Now we have the 8 pressed up to $54, and we have all bets set. And we have that 7 out, 617. So that gave us 9 rolls, I believe, for this shooter. So we have 2.7 outs that we had. We had a 9 roller, and we're going to be on shooter number 4. We still have 35 minutes left of shooting. We're going to go with that $15 pass line bet. We're going to go with a $3 craps check and 424 on the ATS. And we're going to go one more shooter here at this level and see how we're doing. If we still need to make up money a little bit, we're going to up our bets and kind of do a recovery type mode. And again, recovery for today is not the thing. Recovery from yesterday, though, is what we're still working on. We got all bets set here. And that veered off to the right just slightly. 167, another come out 7. We have been doing a lot of come out 7s today. In fact, that is our 4th come out 7 today. So bet appropriately with that, guys. And let's do this one. Since we are doing these column 7, so let's up that again. Let's go with a $30 pass line now. And that's going to allow us to go with a $6 craps check. And we're going to go with an 848 on the ATS. So $8, $4 on the all, and $8 on the tall. 5454 hardware set. And we got all bets set. So we're going to do a recovery betting on this round here. See if we can get a little bit of money back again. And we have a 2, 4, 6. So 6 would be our point once again. So we're definitely throwing those inside numbers today. But even though we're going to go at the outside bet, well, we're going to stay consistent with that. And we're going to go with the $50 outside level this time. Ah, shoot, I hit the wrong button again. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I gotta stop doing that. There's a notification on my pad here, and it's in the wrong location for when I'm placing one of the bets here. Okay, let's do this now again. Waiting for the server. Nothing but problems here right now, guys. Sorry, and I apologize for the delay on this. Oh, let's set the dice while we're waiting. And this is not working for me. I'm going to jump out really quick. And I'm going to get back into Crapsy. And hopefully everything is still good to go. I apologize for this. The joys of running a live stream here. And there we go. We got 6 people on right now on Crapsy, so that's awesome to see. And that's good. Everything's still kept for me, so we're gonna go with that $100. I'm sorry, we're gonna go with $50 level on the buy 4 and 10 and place 5 and 9, and we got all bets set. So I apologize for that slight delay there, guys. And we have a 5-1 mixer. 156 is our next roll. Which is our point. So that's a nice hit there. And that's going to allow us to go to the $46 level on our pass line. And again, that seems kind of like a weird bet, but that is the way that we have our levels progressing up. We're going to go with a $6. No, we're going to go with $12 on that craps check. And we're staying with that ATS bet because that's still in play. 5454 hardware set. Actually, we're gonna do an $8 craps check. There you go. All bet set. And it's raining again in Wisconsin, so hopefully we don't get water in our craps room again. And we're back on that 6246. So that is our number today. Sixes and eights all day today so far for the most part. Okay, and we're going to keep those bets set there. We're not going to do anything different, so everything is the same. Now that the point is 6. 5-4-5 for hardway set, and we're going to go all bets set. And there is a lot to keep up with OMC. Once you get it to become a pattern, it's not too bad. But once something gets out of sync, that's when it does become a little difficult at times. And 5-2-7. So we have nothing but short rolls here, guys, today. Not happy with the rolls. It is what happens sometimes. But we're trying to catch up a little bit there on that throw, and we actually fell behind a little bit. So we're going to bring it up a little bit more again this time. And we're going to go with $25 pass line bet this time. And that's going to let us go to a $4 craps check. We're going to go with a 5-5-5 on the town bets. And we got a 5-4-5 for hardware set. All bets set. And let's get the dice out here, get them gripped appropriately. And we have ace deuce Alfredo sauce. That's the first one for the day. That's a 1, 2, 3 for our come out, which is why we use that craps check. Again, we've been having a difficult time today establishing a come out roll. $25 pass line check bet again. That craps check covered that, so we did not lose any money off of that roll. All bets set. The dice kind of came out of my hand kind of weird this time. So we have a 6-3-9 as a point, so we lucked out. It's like they came out uneven. So 9 is our point. And we're going to go once again on that $50 outside bet level again. So it's $50 away. I'm sorry, $50 buy 4 and 10, and a $50 place 5. And we'll see if we can start hitting these outside numbers like we normally do. All bets set. Veered off to the right a little bit, but we have a 2-4-6. So that is definitely a strong number for me today. 6 and 8s we've been throwing a lot of. So I'm almost wondering if instead of doing the outside bets, if we should go on that inside for our numbers. But we're going to stay true to what we've been doing. I don't want to start chasing that bet for now. So that does not affect our bets at all. We had all bets set. And it's 268. And that again does not do anything for our bets, but hopefully you guys are playing the inside and you guys are able to progress upwards. Five, four, five, four, hardware set. And I'll bet set. Good morning, Mike. I haven't seen you for a few days here. If you just joined in today, we're working on grip, we're working on line zone, we're working on trying to get it a length to our roll today, which is not happening as much. A little bit short on that throw, but we're back on the ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Which will help us with that ATS bet. Reminder, guys, this coming Saturday at 10 a.m. in the morning, I will be doing the next round of the shooter competition. It'll be myself going up against Chuck from Chuck and Dice, and Dave from Same Bet will be hosting our competition. Remember, this is the round of 8, so we're at the final 8 shooters out of our starting pool of, I believe, 42 or 44, somewhere around there. We got all bets set. And it's a single shooter elimination this time. So in other words, we're doing one shooter and the loser goes home or stays home. And the winner will move on. It's going to be a point-based throw this time. So we're not going for length of roll. We're going to go for quality of roll starting in this round. And if you guys wonder what the quality of roll is, I'll explain it in just a second. And 3, 4, 7. Double pitch, damn it. So if you guys look at RQS on here, we do not have very good quality rolls today. Our third shooter was quality. That was about it. We got 20 minutes left of throwing here today, guys. But that's where they're going to get the quality of roll, your score on that RQS that's on the screen right now. We're going to go with, we're going on the rabbit hole right now. We're going to go with a $50 pass line bet. We're going to go with a $8 craps check. And we're going to go with 555 on the tom bets. So anyhow, we're going to hopefully get that changed around by Saturday so we can get some quality to our rolls. And again, the person that has the highest quality point rating for, morning SJ, for the roll is the one that moves on and around. So hopefully this rounds will start going a little bit faster now and people will take an interest in it. It is a fun little competition. And we have a 268 as our point. So our points have been either 6s or 8s today, which is not my normal for throwing, because normally I do the outside numbers. And we're betting on the outside so far today, but what we're going to do is we're going to switch it over to the inside, so hopefully it works for us. And we're going to increase, we're doing a recovery mode here, so we're going to go to that $100 level on the inside, so we'll go 100 on the 5, 120 on the 6, and 100 on the 9. We'll take that for one hit, and if we get the one hit, we're going to drop down to the 96 across then. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of a recovery on here. And we got all bets set. And of course, guys, 314, Big Joe from Crops Master Journey. So we change our darn betting style to the inside, and what do we hit? We hit the dang 4. Story of my life today, guys. So we'll try to get that inside number here. Okay, we got all bets set. A little bit off to the right on our landing zone, but we have a 3-3 hard 6. So that did pay off this time. So that's a $140 payout for me, and that's going to allow us to come down on our bets, and we'll go to that 96 across the level. So we'll go all down and 96 across. There we go. And now we're going to start pressing up from here. And all bets set. And we have a 358. That is our point. So that's a nice hit. So the 6s and 8s are the strong numbers here today, guys. That's going to allow us to go, we'll add another quarter to that pass line. So we're going to be at $75 on that pass line bet. We'll go with a $10 craps check. Let's go with an $11 craps check. That'll cover that $75 bet. And we got the 5-4-5-4 hardware set. And all bets set. And we have a 3-4-7 on the come out. So it's a pass line winner. Have a lot of come out 7s today. In fact, that is our 5th one today. We're going to stay at the $75 level for the pass line. We lost at ATS, so we're going to go back up on the 555, and we're going to go to an $11 craps check again. And all bets set. And that was a weird landing here, but we have a 5-6 mid-mo yo. Still looking for that point, but that is a pass line winner again. So once again, we are going to stay with that $11 craps check. The ATS did not change because we established our first point on that. And we're still at that $75 pass line level. And all bets set. And 6-4-10, Waylon's best friend, way on the end. Daddy Joe. It's the first 10 that we've had for the day. So we were throwing a lot of 5-5s throughout the week so far, but that's the first time that we got in at 10. So that's going to allow us to pull that 10 bet to $15. For the 10, we'll put it on the 8. And we'll go all bets set on that. Let's set the dice and we'll halt the betting for everybody in Crapsy for this round, or for this one here. Morning, Jeff. I jumped in on Jeff's Crapsy yesterday. I lost my butt. So I actually jumped out before you finished. And we have a 639 center field 9. So we're gonna press that one up. We're gonna go to $35 on a 9. Remember, the first one is almost a full press here. The second one will be a collect. The third one will start the sister press process. So we got 5454. And we're looking for a little bit of longevity to our throws today. We've not been throwing very well. I don't know if it's the weather, if it's just me, I don't have no clue. I have no explanation of what's going on today. We're doing some double pitching. And the dice have been kind of flying all over here. And we have that 10. We got it at 10 again. We did second 10 for the day. It is our point, and we actually hit it a second time here, so that's really nice. And I'll tell you why it's nice in just one second here. That's because we get that pass line paid out. And that's going to allow us to go down. I'm going to drop down to that $15 level on that pass line because we've made a considerable amount of money so far on it. We're going to go with that $3 craps check. We're going to leave all the bets off right now until we establish a new point. And all bets set. And we have a 415 horse and buggy. So 5 will become our new point. And the throws are starting to settle in a little bit now. I'm starting to feel a little bit of comfort, feeling warmed up finally. It's only taken me 50 minutes to get to that point, which sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to move that $15 5 bet over to the 10 and make that a place bet. So let's go all bets set. If I was to take all my money off the table right now, I would be at the break-even point for the day. So the recovery helped a little bit for me. And we have a 639. So 9 is starting to become the number that we're hitting on this shooter. So again, remember, bets kind of start repeating themselves with the stuff. So that was a collect on this one because that was our second time. That was the first time after we pressed it. So we're going to keep everything same. Now, the next time if we hit a 9, it's going to be a sister press. So we're going to press 1/3 of it on the sister, press 1/3 of it on a number hit, and 1/3 of it will come back to our rack. We got all bets set. Dice came out slightly uneven, but we have that 6-4-10 again. One dice is off axis, but it is a decent number that we're hitting. And that's going to allow us to press that 10. And we're going to go to the $40 level on that 10. So right now we have the 9 and a 10 pressed up. If we hit the 9 again, that'll be a sister press. If we hit the 10 again, that'll be a collect. We got all bets set. And we have a 2, 3, 5. So we're starting to hit numbers now. That's both of them are on axis there. We have a single pitch. And that is our point. So that is second point that we've hit so far. We're going to go up to a $23 pass line bet. This is our normal progression, $4 craps check. So we had upped the pass line bets on the shooter, and we hit that $75 level. So we came back down. We start over at our normal progression. All bets set. And 257. That is a come out winner. Unfortunately, that resets that ATS bets. So that's a natural. And we're going to stick with that $23 level, $4 craps check. We are not going to do the ATS right now. We're just going to stay where we're at. 5, 4, 5, 4 hardware set, all bets set. Slightly long on that throw, 3, 4, 7 this time. So come out sevens, sixes, and eights are the story of the day today for us. Come out sevens. That is our 7th come out 7 today out of 44 rolls. So that's a pretty high percentage. Good morning, Blue Jay Way. Again, we're going to go with that $4 craps check. 5, 4, 5 for hardware set. Must be something in the air because a lot of people online here are throwing a lot of shorter rolls. And I'm definitely not immune to that. And we have a 2, 4, 6. So we're back on that 6 for our point. And we're going to take that bet that's on a 6 off. We're going to move that over to the 5. So make that a $15 place 5. And again, if we hit the 10, that's going to be a collect. If we hit the 9, that's going to be a sister press this time around. So all bets set. And 257. So that was a 257 out. And that's probably going to be the end of our shooting for the day here, guys. We actually went down about $30 today, maybe on our bankroll. Let's see where we ended up for the shooting for the day. A bunch of small rolls is a story. Our last shooter was a 17. But you look at the quality of the rolls today, the quality was not there. Yesterday, I think we had a 6-roller and we had a quality up in the hundreds. Today, our highest quality score is a 37. The box numbers are low today, inside numbers are low, 4s and 10s are low, come out 7s are off the charts, horns are low, fields are low, hardways are low, and it was a light side play, although I was not on the proper numbers. So you look at all the numbers on those dials, they're way different than what they normally are for myself. But hey guys, we have about 7 minutes before John goes on his daily paycheck. I appreciate everybody showing up, and I see John is here, so welcome. Navaldo has a question for the group. Do you bet on Crapsy in our YouTube meetups like you do in a casino with real money? I am going to tell you right now, Navaldo, that I am trying to do the same on Crapsy as what I do in the casino, or what I plan on doing in the casino. My bankroll is limited, and I want to test it out here with my throws, and also on Crapsy to make sure that it's working. And I'm glad I'm doing it that way, so that way I can adjust. And I need to make some adjustments here in order to make it a profitable strategy for myself. Good morning, Blue Jewelry. And what I'm finding is I'm getting to that break-even point quite often, but the collection point is where I really need to start working on. Khalil, thank you for the compliment. Today was not a good shooting day, though, in my opinion. That is not my normal throwing. But hey, guys, thanks for showing up. Make sure you check out John's daily paycheck in a few more minutes. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. My name is Joe, and this is my Crapsmaster Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours as well.